one of the most important questions out there. How do you stay motivated every day? Let's face it, motivation doesn't come easy, especially on tough days. But don't worry, let's get started. The first step to staying motivated is figuring out your why. As the legendary Simon Sinek said, working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. When you understand the reason behind what you're doing, it gives your actions meaning and keeps you moving forward, even when things get tough. Your excuses are holding you back. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'll start tomorrow. Sound familiar? Every time you choose comfort over progress, you're choosing to stay stuck. And let's be honest, if you keep waiting for the perfect moment, you're going to be waiting forever. The real problem isn't the lack of motivation, it's the lack of priorities. If your goals truly mattered to you, you'd find a way to make them happen. Harsh? Maybe. But sometimes we need to hear it. Your life is a reflection of the choices you make, day in and day out. Here's the bottom line. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Take action, no matter how small, and let the results fuel you to keep going. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She faced rejection after rejection in her early career, but her why to inspire and empower others kept her going. She didn't focus on the setbacks, she focused on her purpose. So what's your why? Write it down and remind yourself of it every morning. That's your fuel. Big goals can feel overwhelming. That's why breaking them into smaller, actionable steps is so powerful. As Confucius once said, "The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones." Think of J.K. Rowling. She didn't write Harry Potter in one sitting. She started with one chapter, one paragraph, one sentence at a time, often while struggling with personal challenges. Those small steps eventually built a global phenomenon. So, instead of focusing on the whole mountain, ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today to move forward? Those little wins add up. Motivation is great, but it's not always there when you need it. That's why habits are your secret weapon. As Aristotle famously said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Take Serena Williams. She didn't become one of the greatest athletes by relying on random bursts of motivation. She followed a strict daily routine, practicing consistently, and building habits that set her up for success. You don't need to start with huge habits. Begin small, wake up at the same time, commit to 10 minutes of exercise, or spend 5 minutes journaling. Over time, those habits become automatic and keep you moving, even on tough days. Life isn't just about the big milestones, it's about the little victories along the way. As motivational speaker Tony Robbins says, progress equals happiness. I recently read about a small business owner who celebrated every little win, whether it was her first sale or hitting a small milestone. Those celebrations gave her the energy to keep going, and now she runs a thriving company. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. It reminds you that you're moving forward, and that's what counts. The people and environment around you play a huge role in your motivation. As Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Steve Jobs built a team of passionate, creative individuals who shared his vision. Together, they pushed each other to achieve extraordinary things. That's the power of surrounding yourself with positivity. Who are the people lifting you up? Find those who inspire and encourage you and create a space that energizes you to chase your dreams. Staying motivated every day isn't about waiting for inspiration to strike. It's about creating a system that keeps you going. Remember these tips. Know your why. Take small steps. Build habits. Celebrate progress. And surround yourself with positivity. I'll leave you with this quote from Zig Ziglar. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. So, keep feeding your mind and your soul with positivity every day. It's not easy. It's never going to be easy, but the rewards will always be worth it. Now the question is, are you ready to stop making excuses and start making progress? The choice is yours. If this video helped you, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little motivation today.